everyone, Pun here. So recently we completed the bunny event. So we haven't done hard mode yet, but we don't want to wait any longer. So we're gonna be doing the lovely Aid Agent Bond story. Now, I am very looking forward to this one because essentially this is the one where if we left off from Aid's previous Bond story, definitely check that out. It's amazing. Aid was holding back. Okay. And throughout the Bond story here, Aid was getting flustered like all heavens. So I'm very curious to see how the Aid here is going to react to this. So we're gonna get to it and see what's going on. So we have a Maid's qualities. I'm very excited. Let's check it out. Ring. Okay, so this does take place out. Okay, so this has to take us out of it. Welcome, Master. Thanks for coming. Take a seat wherever you like. I'll explain everything after that. In that case, over there. Cocoa guides me to the seat close by. At first glance, the maid cafe seems no different than usual. But the reason Cocoa calls me here is... Ain't that too strange? What do you mean? Well, after A went to the coin rush this time, she's been acting kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it, but something feels off. She's not quite her usual self. Also, she's different from the usual. It's not like she's doing her main work. It's not like she's doing her main work well, and she's also not all gloomy unhappy like last time either. She still handles everything perfectly, so there's nothing wrong with her performance. But that's exactly what feels kind of strange. I'm not sure I'm following. If you watch Aid, you'll see what I mean. Oh, I look over there. In the direction, Cocoa points and sees Aid serving a male or female customer. One fluffy woofy romantic parfait, please. Certainly, I shall have it prepared for you momentarily. Aid takes her order and heads into the kitchen. Not long after, she returns the parfait, some napkin, spoon, and tray. Huh? Here's the parfait you ordered, Master. Wow, what was that trick you just did? You were so fast, I could even see your hands when you sat down. Oh, is that so? Yeah, it was like magic. Hehe, I'm delighted that it pleases you. May I get you anything else? Could I get a wet wipe? Certainly, I shall prepare it for you immediately. As Aid sips her hand in an apron, pulls out in a flash. She's using her skills to make cafe. This is amazing. A beautiful folded napkin with a wet wipe places on top appears to be table in an instant. The customer watching right in front of the clap their hands in wow. Amazing! Thank you for your kind words. Please take your time and enjoy your meal. Excuse me, can you take my order too? Sure, of course. What would you like to order, miss? I would like the afternoon tea set, please. Very well, I shall set the prayer for you at once. Addie takes on the customer's order. Aid heads back into the kitchen. This time she returns with a serving cart. I'll now be serving you afternoon tea set. Huh? But there aren't any plates on the cake stand. Aid makes a sweeping motion with her hand, and plates all filled with sweets are at the cake stand. Where did these come from? I shall pour your tea now. Oh, okay. Aid lifts the teapot in her hand and pours the tea into the cup table. Surprisingly, not a single drop spills, and the cup is filled with steadily to the brim. Incredible! Your afternoon tea is ready, miss. Please enjoy having a relaxed afternoon. Yes, thank you. What do you think? I think I understand where you're getting at. So, something seems off to you as well, Master. Honestly, I wouldn't call it a problem. You're not wrong, Master. Aid is doing her job perfectly, and she doesn't seem to be troubled by anything. But Cocoa casts a sidelong glance at the corner of the cafe. Aid seems different from usual. She's perfect as always, but something feels off. Not that I don't enjoy this side of her either, but her usual suits her better. That's what other customers are saying too. I think we... Oh, they like... Oh. So, Master, can you help revert Aid back to her old self? Okay, I'll try. I knew I can count on you, Master. But what you gonna do? Don't worry, I have a plan. Is Aid, are they not liking Aid to be more confident? Or is she like, is she trying to overexert herself? A maid and a special agent. Let's see. A maid and a special agent. I understand what you're trying to say, Master. You mean that my demeanor is different from before, and that causing some customers to feel uncomfortable. But even so, why am I dressed like this? Aren't you used to the bunny girl outfit? Only because the other girls were wearing it at Coin Rush too. It's a bit uncomfortable to wear it alone. And being alone with you while I'm dressed like this, anyway, is there any reason you asked me to come dressed like a bunny girl? Sure, there is a meaningful reason for this. There sure is! Yes, there is a meaningful reason for this. I love this. And that reason is, I wanted... Raiders like us for real, for real. Yep. I wanted to see the bunny girl outfit again. Ah! A face is bright red and she looks as if she's about to combust. But that's only part of it. The real reason is something else. I knew it. You almost had me fooled for a second. Fooled? What do you mean? Never mind, it's nothing. So, what's the real reason? Hey, do you know how you're coming off to the others in the Maid Cafe right now? I'm not sure. I don't think I'm any different than usual. I'm wholeheartedly attending to our customers so they may enjoy themselves. But if people are saying I'm acting different and it's making me feel awkward, have I been making a mistake without realizing? No, you've been impeccable. Your service is top notch, as always. Well, I'm happy to hear you say that. How is that making our customers feel awkward? It's because you're acting different. Yes, you said that. Please excuse me, Master, but why don't you tell me how may I differ from before? I can't figure it out, no matter how much I ponder it on my own. At this point, I think I better show A than tell her. Take a look at this. I take out my phone and show her a video I recorded earlier. It cuts between past and present footage of Aid working. This is... Do you see what I mean now? Yes, I understand. I can see why the customers might feel uncomfortable. The way I'm behaving now is not like a maid who also happens to be a special agent, but more like a special agent who's working undercover as a maid. So that's what Coco has been trying to tell me. I am aware that it may be presumptuous of me, Master, but you want me to help, right? If it's not too much trouble, could you help me rediscover what it means to be a maid? Of course. That's why I asked you to come dressed as a bunny girl. I see. But what does that bunny girl outfit have to do with my predicament? To rediscover my maid side, shouldn't I be wearing a maid outfit? No, it's the opposite. Really? Right now, you need to embrace the bunny girl. No, your special agent side even more. Right now, you need to embrace the bunny. You need to embrace the bunny girl. No, your special side even more. I do? But won't that mean I'm staying away from being a maid? Deep down, you are a maid. That will always be part of you. Kiki, you're right. It's just as you said, Master. I've always been a maid. That's right. Being a maid is who you are. You're not as well versed as being a special agent. So when you're working as a maid, some of that slips out. Oh, I see. I understand where you're coming from. This is why you asked me to come in my bunny girl outfit, so that I can get a handle on my special agent side. In doing so, I'll be able to keep the two sides of me separate. Exactly. Kiki, I knew you could help me, Master. Then I will follow your lead from here on out. What is the first on the agenda? Actually, my plan is already in motion. Oh, is that so? Since when? The burger outfit. Look how comfortable you've become. Let's hurry and move to the next step of the plan. Commander's like, I'm getting you used to this outfit, girl. I love the commander. We love him. All right. Perfect, not made. All right, let's see. My plan is to switch behavior whenever you switch outfits. Ah, a switch? So, Master, what do you mean is depending on which outfit I'm wearing, that goal is to adjust my behavior accordingly, thereby separating the two sides of myself and allowing me to switch between them with will? Exactly. Now that I think of it, I once offered the same console to Soda. I told her that the foundation of a maid lies in her terror. One's mindset is shaped from the one wears. And for it to become enough to be a person, manually conduct shifts according to their dress. Hehe. I now fully comprehend your intent, Master. Very well then, shall we begin? Where would you have me start? First, your main work in the bunny girl outfit. You wish to serve you as your mate. You wish me to serve you as your maid dressed like thus? I fear I'm able. Why not? Because serving you in such uncombing attire is. You're still feeling embarrassed? Yes. The attire reveals far too much, and I cannot help but feel uneasy. To offer you perfect service as your maid whilst clad is. That's why I have to do it. Oh, is that so? Even if you can become a perfect maid right now, it wouldn't be any different from your usual self. That's why it's hard to separate your usual self from your current self. I see. As you have said, there is no need for me to be perfect. Then how ought I proceed? I have always endeavored to be the perfect maid, and so I find myself at a loss of how to do otherwise. Hang on a minute. Don't overthink it. Think of yourself as a special agent carrying out a maid mission, like in the video we just watched. Special agent going undercover as a maid? The self captured in that video was, I fear, far removed from the image I had long conceived of the endeavors to embody. Having forsaken the dignity of grace that befits a maid, it seems as though I strove only to present perfection. With the executing the mission flawlessly, the execution of my duties may have been perfect. It struck subtly, particularly for mine. No doubt that is why the customers perceived something amiss. It was unlike my customary self. Yet, if such manner is the only permissible whilst grabbed thus, and whilst fulfilling of the duties of the special agent, holy, you're throwing a lot of information at me, girl. Then you can make a switch. Yes, Master. Just as you have said, I shall be able to keep them separate. My perfect self as a maid, and a special agent. Hehe. Thanks to you, Master, I now perceive that path I must tread. And I'm most grateful indeed. I love her smile! And he gives a graceful bow. Hey, don't do that. Pardon? Not allowed? In what way? That's something only a perfect maid would do. Ah, I see. I had not realized. I ought to present to become to myself as a perfect special agent. It seems my maidly nature has made itself known, quite unbidden. Truly, separate these two sides of myself proves far more difficult than I imagined. That's why I'm here to help. I'll help you until you get it down pat. Master, I offer my sincerest thanks once more, Master. As both your maid and special agent, I shall endeavor your precious not to be squandered, as well as I apply myself fully to maintain the utmost distinction between my two sides. This time I spend with you is never the time I spend with you is never a waste. Oh, you really mustn't tease me so. I'm not teasing. I'm serious. Very well. I'll let us begin. Might I ask what would you have me do first? The first thing of your training is roleplay. Huh? Roleplay. Hey, Commander. Hey, yo. What? Okay, let's go. Roleplay. Okay. So, if I comprehend, Agent, I am a special agent disguised as a maid sent to gain acquisitions of a gentleman, gain the acquaintance of a gentleman who frequents the maid cafe. At present, I am executing a mission to procure from him which is required. Is that correct? Yep. And that mission is to retrieve the object in my inner pocket. Your inner pocket? Indeed, such a task requires that I assume the mindset of a special agent, rather than of a maid. Yet I must not neglect my duty as a maid, for I am, after all, undercover. Very well, let us commence. With this exercise, A's training begins in earnest. The goal, to separate her maid side and her special agent side once and for all. Take 1. Welcome, Master. What would you like? Cut. Oh dear, this proves to be more better than I imagined. That's because you're still not in the right mindset. Yes, indeed. A special agent ought to not be embarrassed if I retire. That, I fear, is an evidence that I have yet to free myself from my maidly inclination. I shall endeavor once more. This time, I shall succeed. Take 2. Welcome, Master. What would you like? Looks like we'll have you here for a while. Yep. Take 9. Welcome, Master. What would you like to order? A floating mint tea of joy, please. Very well. I shall prepare it for you at once. A idly pours the tea, lifting the pot higher and higher, the crate usually stunning performance. No matter how many times I see you do it, I never get tired of it. Thank you for your kind words. Oh my, Master. It appears there is something up on your coat. If you will be so kind, I might take it off and clean it for you. Nice try, but it's far too obvious. Was that so? It seems I still find them rather difficult. Master, my efforts fell short. I am still unaccustomed to this aspect of myself, and I can't quite tell. You were too polite. It felt like the maid part of you was coming through again. That's where you failed. That's so. It seems my excessive politeness renders the situation somewhat awkward. In that case, how would I have approached the matter just now? With something like this, you shouldn't be polite. Be more assertive. Assertive? Yes, Master. Your words are well received. I am a president special agent in the guise of a maid. It is my duty to fulfill my mission as a special agent above all mildly proprieties. For that end, I must prepare, if need be, the employ of somewhat bolder measures. Very well, let us try once more. Give me my boulder. Take 10. Welcome, Master. What would you like to order? A sweating milk tea of love, please. Very well. Just a moment. I'll have that ready for you right away. A arranges the tea set on the table with effortless ease and pours the tea with more confidence than before. Then, just as she's about to set the cup down, A accidentally spills the tea on my chest. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Master. I'll clean that up right away. A rushes over my side and panics. It's okay, I do it myself. No, it's entirely my fault. I beg your pardon. While I take my leave for a moment. A sits beside me, pulls out a handkerchief, and reaches towards my chest. A warm substance brushes against my arm. The stain proves most stubborn to remove. Oh. What? Oh. Oh. A warm soft sensation. My word. A flushed face grows closer to mine. I can feel her breath as her fingers wipe the stain. That is it my heart that pounding or AIDS? With how close we are, it's impossible to tell. It doesn't appear to come off. I fear it shall require a proper washing. Master, may I entreat you to remove your garment for laundering? Hang on. Huh? Yes, what seems to be the matter? Is this... this was all part of the act? Not bad, but still not quite there. Oh-ho, did it appear as thus? In truth, I have already completed the mission you're interested in me, Master. This item of your inner pocket, this be it? Hey! The pin as the sleeve shows to me. That's exactly it. When did you... I took a deliberate removing the secret while attending to your chest with a handkerchief. As per your gracious instructions, I venture to press myself closer to you as you divert your attention. Clever girl. A suddenly looks like she wants to crawl under a rock. I see. I know you had it in you, Aid. Oh, Master. Mere recalling what I did fills me with such embarrassment. There is no need for it to be spoken aloud. No, it was a brilliant strategy. You were able to pull it off because you were thinking like a special agent and not a maid. Yes, I'm not a maid person, so there's no need cause for embarrassment. Embarrassment. Aid slaps on my shoulder like she's about to clap. Aid? I'm quite alright. It seems the tension on my left body is rather weak. I shall be well after a short rest. Master, might I remain thus for a while? Sure, for as long as you like. Aid continues to lean on my shoulder for a bit, then gets back to training. Before long, she cruises through the other training exercises. By the time our training is over, Aid has learned how to be two sides of her separate. Depending on her outfit, she can switch between secret training and maid outfits. Yippee! But wait, a secret? Your agent's desire. Hey, yo, wait a minute. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. How is this that thing? Wait, what? Hey, yo, wait a minute. Let's check it out. Ah. But yeah, I like it. That was a good little thing. But yeah, A got really pulled there. She got lost in the moment. She was not. Okay, but let's see. A secret agent's desire. I'm excited. Bing. Welcome, master. Please pick a seat and they'll take you ready. Oh. I'll think I'll sit over there today. I follow Coco's word and put a decent spot to sit. What can I get for you? It's on me, so order whatever you like, and thanks for all that. This one! I'll be right back in a jiffy. Dora runs off to the kitchen and prepares the thing. While I wait for Coco to come back, I look around the cafe. I spot Abe working. Here it is, the food you are, master, miss. Should I require any further, please don't hesitate, let me know. Could I have one more fork, please? Certainly, please wait a moment. With a graceful motion, Abe takes a fork from the serving tray and gently places it on the finesse. Here's your fork. Wow, thank you! Is there anything else you require? No, that'll be all. Very well, may your meal be enjoyable. Abe slightly lifts her skirt and drops into an elegant pose before stepping away. Wow, could she possibly be a maid for a wealthy family? Right? She makes me feel like a sovereign. Me too. I feel I've truly become a young lady wearing a ball gown. Somehow, it feels like sweet dream. Hey, try the food. It looks really good. That is amazing. It tastes perfect. Hee hee. The other finally started to notice Abe's charm too. Abe wasn't bad before, but this is definitely Abe at her best. Great work, Abe. Oh, master, you're returned. Might I inquire whether you have already placed your order? I keep an eye on the customer reactions as Abe walks over to my table. Yeah, Cora took my order earlier. Hee, I see. Looks like you're back to your old self. Yes, master. It is entirely thanks to you. Whilst I had in this attire, which does express my resolve to serve as the perfect maid, I am able to conceal my identity of the special agent. I am most grateful, once again. Does that mean I won't be able to see your special agent as your special agent anymore? What a shame. Pardon? Nothing. I'll be talking to myself. Don't worry about it. Is that so? Excuse me, master. Might I trouble you for a moment after work? This matter I wish to discuss. Should you be available? Sure. I don't mind any other plans. Wonderful. I shall see you later in the commander's room. What? Alright, after reading the meetup, A turns and walks off. As she moves away to greet another customer, her face looks slightly flushed. What are you planning? That night. Master, may I come in? Sure, come in. Hey, your outfit! Yes. You said it was a shame, so I took a liberty of wearing it. Might I have to trouble you, master? Not at all. Is that so? Hee. I'm most relieved to hear it. So, what do you want to talk about? Oh, well. I have first to extend my thanks. By your gracious assistance, I have been able to reclaim my bearings as a maid. I am sincerely beholden of your help. No big deal. You're the one who put in the work. Hehe, as I thought. Master, you're the most kind. Truly. So gracious in person. Why does the music stop? Well, as you aided me, my heart did grow fonder with each passing moment. So much so that it does overflow. It comes closer. Thanks, Master's aid, I was able to conceal. Thanks, Master's, I was able to such conceal videos I served as a maid. But now, I'm tired thus. Aid embraces me. I fear I can no longer restrain my desires. Let's go! Master, might you assist me once more? Of course. I carefully embrace Aid in my arms and kiss her as she gazes into my eyes. Oh dear, what am I to do? I had thought that by doing this, my desires would be somewhat assuaged. Yet, they seem only to want wax stronger. That's fine. You're a special agent right now. Ah. Indeed, there is no need to conceal my desires. Presently, I am not only your maid, but your special agent. Then, Master, this night, would you deny and accept me at all my desires? I slowly nod my head. Maybe I can indulge myself a little. After all, it isn't the perfect maid for you right now, but a special agent who came to me with a very special mission. Okay, so they did it. Yep, they did it. Yep. Yep, they did it. They did the roleplay scene. Well, that happened. Yep, they did it. Yep, they totally did it, chat. Nope, they totally did it. Yep. All right. They did it. They smashed. Oh my Benji. They smashing. They went smashing. All right. Anyway, let us check out her dialogue real quick. That was really good. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect that ending. She's just like, hey. She basically said, oh, I didn't expect him wanting to do it, and then we did it. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Okay, so let's first take out the blah blah we get for recruiting her real quick. Let me grab it. Here it is. It's right here. Master, may I have a moment of your time? There is something I wish to discuss with concerning our future plans. Sure, what's the matter? Well, as you will now have been serving as secret agent, I believe there will be occasion when I must contact you. Rather than establishing new means of communication, would like to use this one. Would that be alright with you? Yeah, that's fine. I see. That's a relief. Henceforth, I shall continue to use this. To contact Master. Thank you kindly. But Aid. Yes, Master? Is something matter? Did you change your profile pic? Oh, that. Well, I merely thought that setting a new profile picture would make it easier to recognize, Master. Direct says I am currently on a mission. I have no intention of celebrating any misunderstandings from others. It's fine. I like it. She doesn't reply for a while. I apologize. I was momentarily lost for words, and thus my reply was delayed. I am relieved to hear it pleases you, Master. Henceforth, whenever I'm on a mission, I shall use this profile picture. I will be grateful upon seeing it. You would interpret the contents of me, Master, accordingly, Master. Sure thing. Alright, that was good. I like that one. Alright, let's actually check her advice stuff, though. Because I'm very curious about that. Let me see. I cannot spell Aid, apparently. There you go. Alright. Alright, here we go. We are going to chat with, we already chat with her. So let's check her voice lines. Let's check it out. So we're going from top to bottom. So number one.
Welcome, Master. I'll be serving you today as a bunny girl. Is there anything you need? It's just, if you stare at me like that. I even received special agent training this time. I hope I get a chance to show it off to you. Perhaps you prefer bunny girls over maids.
Wait, what?
It's not so much that I'm embarrassed. It's just that showing this side of me to you is kind of... Please stop staring at me.
No! Alright.
So embarrassing, so embarrassing, so embarrassing.
I love the little thing.
Master still says I'm beautiful, even when I look like this.
Aww.
I really like you, Master.
Aww. Alright, number one. Oh, we'll check that out in a minute for Chibi Form. But hang on.
Are you well, Master? I may be dressed differently than usual, but I'll still do my best to serve you.
Okay.
I did get stronger, but I will repay you with better service. I need to give something in return. Thank you.
Aw.
I'm really sorry, but could I maybe accept it later?
All right. What's the bond levels?
You don't hate how I'm dressed, do you?
No. We love how you're dressed.
You're such a tease, Master. But even so, I'm really happy. As long as you like it, it doesn't matter how I'm dressed.
All right, swap from it.
Whew. Yeah, I'm okay now. I'll get it done perfectly. Yes, Master. I'm listening.
Okay.
I'll proceed swiftly and silently.
Okay.
Commencing mission.
Okay.
I feel a bit self-conscious with Master watching, but I will fight not as a maid, but as an agent.
Aw, like a broad story.
Watch me, Master. I mean, just for a bit.
Huh?
I almost made eye contact with Master. Oh, jeez. I'm getting embarrassed again. Gotta stay calm, like a true agent.
Yeah.
I'm ready, Master.
Okay.
Let me show you the results of my training. Everyone, now! Done and dusted. It needs to be even more perfect. It needs to be more flawless.
Okay.
It seems I still lack training.
Oh.
Mission complete, Master.
All right. Let us see the Chibi Form. Oh, look at the little Chibi. She's so cute. I love it. All right. Lock. Doop, 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 doop. Bang, 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 bang. Loading. What gun does she have? I recognize that one. Isn't that... Wow, Girls from Online Wawa has a gun similar to that. Interesting. Huh? There's the stun. God, those balloons are out. All right.
Master, what are you doing here?
Girl, she lives at the outpost.
I won't run into Master, right? It'd be too embarrassing if he saw me dressed like this. Hosting a bunny girl event at the Maid Cafe would be fun.
Yes, 1,000 times yes. We need that. Next shift up. Please, Maid Bunny Girl event. Please, just reverse it. We will love you forever. All right, that was fantastic. I love that. That was amazing. And yeah, that is it for Miss Aid. That was fabulous.
Please stop staring at me.
Never. Oh, that was amazing. I loved every minute of her. That was fantastic, and I loved it. Oh my gosh, that was really good. I liked how it ended with her finally giving the desires, because yeah, in the beginning one, she was holding back. In the agent one, she's like, nope, no more holding back. We're jumping in. That was really good. I enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed it too. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I can't wait to see what Milks is, because I'm very curious about Milks. But we'll cover Milks in the second one. With that being said, I'll see y'all next time.